Today we'll be doing a chest session using free weights. The first of the aims is to be able to understand the correct technique, and also the second aim is to be able to demonstrate the correct technique, and finally we want to improve overall muscular strength of the upper body. Now I'm going to demonstrate just how to do a bench press. We're going to be using resistant bands because no one use any weight because it could be dangerous if you don't know the correct technique. Start at the shoulders, extend up, bring them in. So now Jack's going to perform the actual bench press with the resistant bands. So if we stop there, Jack's performing the incorrect technique because he's bringing his arms into the middle, so that's why we use the resistant bands to start off with. So you're doing that, Jack, when you should be coming up and straight up. Just hold it there, down, straight up. So if you want to continue with that. Good, a lot better. So now Jack's going to perform the bench press with the actual weights, but for safety reasons we'll need a spotter as well. So while Jack's performing the bench press, I'll be spotting behind. So lift, good. Excellent. Okay, Jack, referring back to the aims at the start of the lesson, do you feel you're able to now demonstrate and understand the actual techniques used?
Yeah, you explained the terminology throughout. You got me to demonstrate what I thought a bench press was, using a resistance band, which is a safer option than going straight into the free weights. And once you felt I was comfortable with the resistance band, you then moved me onto the free weights and to the barbell. And I was able to perform it correctly.
How effective do you think the communication was in the session?
I thought it was very effective and important as well, because you want to get your points across, your safety points across, before I actually go into the actual movement itself. So you explained it well. You obviously progressed it from the resistance band to the barbell, and then you used the correct terminology and communication throughout.
The final aim of the session, do you feel like the muscular strength was used of the upper body?
I think it was moved throughout. Obviously it focused on the chest mainly, but you also had other muscles involved such as the triceps and the deltoids.
Any other strengths that you may add?
Yeah, when you demonstrated the movements, you used effective communication to allow me to get a full understanding of the movement. You also encouraged me throughout the lesson, so when I was struggling, you gave me that little extra boost I could force through. And you also were very important for safety reasons. So if I was struggling with the bar, you'd keep it level, or you'd always there to secure me. And you also progressed from the resistant bands to the barbell, so we could adjust to the technique.